Sarah Jackson. I am a team rider for Fanatic, Duotone and Ion in the UK, and this is my home turf. I live on Hayling Island, which is in the south of the UK, and it's a small island near the Isle of Wight. So, Hayling Island, there's loads of different places to sail. This is Central Beachlands, West Beach as we call it, in on the beach. There's loads of different names for it, it's all the same place. So straight out in front of us, we have the swimming area, which is awesome for slalom sailing in the winter, but from May to September, it's a swimming only area. Then we have the pub, the Inn on the Beach, which is where we do a lot of the slalom sailings from. It's really nice because after the sessions we can come and grab a beer, have a bite to eat, and it's literally right on the beach. And then to the right of that is where we have the windsurf launch area, and then you have the kitesurf launch area. Just behind us we have medical services, water facilities, first aid, toilets, a coffee and ice cream shop, and showers. So today we've got super flat conditions. It's like west-south westerly, so the wind's coming from over there. And it's low tide, so the sandbar, as you can see, is really exposed, making it really flat conditions. On days when we get swell, it normally wraps around the end of the sandbar, and then we can get up to head to logo high waves, albeit not that powerful, but still really nice for some cruisy down the line riding. We also get some days where it's onshore wind with small waves at low tide. It's really fun for jumping, and it also works in an easterly direction where it's similar to this, but obviously the wind is from the left. As you can see, we get a huge variety of conditions, from super flat water for foiling to choppy slalom to onshore waves, and when we're lucky we even get some down the line riding. Another great spot on the island is down at Hayling Island Sailing Club. It's a great, safe environment, especially for families and kids, but that doesn't mean it's an easy place to sail. It's mainly sand down here, which is especially nice in the winter when your feet are cold and you don't have to suffer the pebbles. The main challenge here though is the tides. They're super strong, and as a natural harbour there's a large amount of water running, so if you get the tides wrong you can find yourself being pushed upwind even when it's 25 knots. At high tide you can sail almost anywhere, but there are some big sandbanks, so you have to watch out, especially if you're on a foil. It'll be fine, they said. We're much more than deep enough, they said. At low tide it becomes a lot more obvious where you can sail and where you can't, because the channels, as you can see from Google Maps, start to appear. The best part about the club is it works in pretty much every single wind direction, so when it's not normally working on the front, say in a northerly, you can still get out at the club and make the most of it. It also works really well in a easterly and in a southerly, when sometimes it can be too heavy with shore dump on the front. As it's a club, it has catering facilities, changing rooms and hot showers, so for those seeking a bit more luxury, this is the spot. My advice here is, as it's a club, you have to be a member or a guest of a member to sail, although sometimes they do allow some day passes. So ask the person you're with or another windsurfer at the club. Everyone's super friendly, and there's an amazing foiling scene developing down there also. The last thing that's super important about Hayling Island is we have a windsurfing shop on the island that has the latest products from Duotone, Fanatic and Ion, and they're located about 500 metres inland from West Beach. So Hayling Island is the perfect place for so many different activities, and I'm super grateful to all my sponsors, Boardwise and K66, for supplying me with the gear and making sure I can get out on the water in all conditions. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about my home turf, Hayling Island in the south of the UK.